How y'all doing? This video gonna be about Lisa Ling, and I watched the show last night on CNN, and it's about sex worker past, present, and future. And Lisa Ling does This Is Life, her show that comes on CNN. I watch it on Sundays, and this one was talking about the sex workers industry, different forms of prostitution, pornography, trafficking, etc., etc. And she talked about hookers on the points and their pimps and different things, which is nothing new in America. It's the oldest profession. And I've always felt it should be legalized. Las Vegas already got it right. The reason why, they legalized gambling on everything. Jimmy Fox got a commercial now about the MGM. Come on now, it's everywhere. So how is this different? They tax you, they know. The Johns who get busted, sometimes they try to embarrass them and put them in the paper. The prostitutes get sent back home. They get a record. It builds up, but they don't keep them because it's not considered a horror of a crime per se. Now, the thing is this. Some of the cops, some of the lawyers, some of the people involved in law enforcement, etc., get down with some of these prostitutes too. So now, they was talking about back pages. Now you have OnlyFans. Ain't nothing new under the sun. There's always going to be a way to try to worm this back in. And a lot of times, they know who the prostitutes are. They know who's doing what. They play coy, naive, and look the other way. But if you grew up in any place, in certain places in this country, and places, you knew what was going down. Red light districts, you knew what was up. You knew a pimp when you saw it. You knew who was up, And so it was interesting how she brought this to light, and she went to the Bunny Ranch in Las Vegas, and that was a very interesting part and perspective and how they tested and how it all went down. Prostitution ain't nothing new in America. And if people would stop being so hateful about critical race theory during slavery, well, where you think African Americans got auctioned off and how that went? Because the forefathers were running pimp game, okay? Ain't nothing new under the sun. But this romanticism, like, oh, that's just so wrong, and it just wouldn't have wholesome and all. Yeah, right. Ain't nothing ever been wholesome in America. Nothing. And this here is one of the oldest professions. And how many means that people make a living, what they do as grown people, I put emphasis on that, should be between them. But acting like this doesn't happen. How you think a lot of them jobs in Hollywood get down on the casting couch? Renter boys, renter girls. What do you think that's about? Come on now. Stop kidding yourself and stop acting like you don't know how the game really goes down. Because it's a casting couch, and it's no different than the pimp to the prostitute. It's in all forms of walks of life. In America, it's just as America as apple pie. Just like they were gambling. Anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about the Lisa Ling This Is Life. Sex workers, past, present, future. Please hit the like, subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And if America ever was honest about its past, then they wouldn't act like that pseudo shock when they know ain't nothing new under the sun.